everyone, it is Melissa. I hope everyone is feeling well and is safe. We are back for our yoga session, and today we are actually going to start recline. So lying on your back, and you're going to walk your feet out so the pinky toe side of the foot is in line with the edge of your mat. Your knees are touching. You can place your hand on your belly. You can allow the arms to drop at your sides, arms over your heads, whichever feels best for you. And I'm just going to sit up so I can read you something. And as you're reclined, close the eyes. Begin to deepen your breath. So taking in that full breath in and releasing breath out. Again, full breath in, noticing your belly expand and rise. And releasing breath out, noticing your belly being drawn in, as if the belly button wants to touch your mat as you are lying on your back. Letting any worries, thoughts escape on those exhales. Bringing all of your attention to our practice as we become present. My key to dealing with stress is simple. Just stay cool and stay focused. So with the summer just around the corner, I thought it would be fun to play around with this cooling, refreshing yoga class. Not only physically cooling, but also maybe mentally, right? When we get stressed and worried, we tend to get heated. So this posture, or these postures I should say, is all about just cooling, releasing as we become heated. So I'm going to join you now, reclined. And I want you to just walk your feet so they are underneath your knees, and give yourself a hug, knees into your heart center, and just rock side to side. And make circles one way, and circles the other way. And when you're ready, we're going to place the palms by our hips facing the ground, and we're going to extend our feet up to the ceiling and flex your feet as if you are trying to walk on the ceiling or you are holding a dish. And maybe you just want to walk out the legs as if you're walking on the ceiling. So you can see a soft bend in the knees. This is a deep stretch for our hamstrings. Feel your lower back is melting onto your mat. And maybe you want to just open up the legs wide and maybe one leg in front. Kind of just adding some movement. And we're going to draw our knees into our heart center again. And when you're ready, we're going to roll over to the right side and make our way into our comfortable seated position. So palms facing down if you feel grounded, or palms up if you need to receive any sort of energy. And take a moment as we are in our Sukhasana. Notice the support of the earth beneath our seat. Your navel is drawing in and up. Breathing into the muscles of the heart center, so the shoulder blades will draw down the back towards your hips, allowing space around your neck, and your side body will lengthen. And feel as if there's this puppet string attached to the top of your head, reaching all the way up to the sky, creating all of this length within your spine. And we're going to continue to keep the eyes closed. You're going to allow the palms to face down on the thighs. Bring your chin to your chest on your breath in, and as you exhale, bring the right ear over to the right shoulder. And you can stay here if you like for a little bit of a deeper stretch, walking the left fingertips out towards the left side. So we feel this nice stretch along the neck. And walking that hand back out. In if you brought it out. Chin to your chest on your breath in, and as you exhale, bring the left ear over to the left shoulder. And if you like, you can walk the right fingertips out towards the right side. Breathe. And coming back with those fingers, chin to our chest, and slowly allow your head to come up and slowly blink open the eyes if you haven't done so already. We're going to open up the arms nice and wide, taking that full breath in, lifting through the heart center. And as you exhale, we're going to bring our chin to our chest. Give yourself a hug. Completely okay, whichever arm is in front, doesn't matter. And again, inhale, big lift, collarbone is expanding. And exhale, cross the other arm, front. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, cross. And inhale, lift. And exhale, cross. One more time, inhale, lifting the chin up. And exhale, cross. And sitting up nice and tall, you can stay like this, or if you can, come into eagle arms with the palms together. We're going to lift the elbows, slowly melt the shoulder blades down the back, and just close the eyes for a moment. Bringing this sense of clarity, this refreshing, cooling feeling within. And slowly blink open the eyes, open the arms nice and wide, taking that full breath in, and exhale, crossing the other arm on top. Give yourself a hug. And slowly sitting up nice and tall, crown of your head is reaching to the sky. And try the eagle arms, or stay here, that's okay too. Lifting the elbows, shoulder blades melting down the back, close the eyes. And blink open the eyes. This time we're going to unravel ourselves, sending the arms up to the ceiling, melt the shoulder blades down the back. Taking a breath in, and as you exhale, I'm going to twist over to the right side. Opening up through the heart as we draw the navel in and up. And inhale back to your center at a level that's comfortable for the shoulder blades to draw down. And exhale up and over to the left side. And one more time, each side, inhale back to our center. And exhale up and over. Maybe a little bit deeper into your twist here. And inhale, center. And exhale up and over. Coming back to your center on your breath in, and as you exhale, begin to walk your fingertips forward. Surrender here. Feeling our seat remain on the mat. Find length in your spine. Feel as if your ribs are moving forward, drawing away from your hips. And keeping the length in your spine, begin to walk it over towards your right side. So ground your left seat, maybe walking your left fingertips out just a little bit deeper. And coming through the middle, over to the left side. Grounding our right seat, maybe walking your right fingertips out just a little bit deeper. And coming back to your center. Taking a breath in, navel in. Begin to walk your fingertips towards your shins. And we're going to make our way into a neutral cat. So coming on all fours. Looking back, making sure the knees are over your hips. Knees about fist width apart. Fingers are spread wide and wrists are underneath our shoulders. As you inhale, heart center sinks, gaze just beyond the mat. Tailbone is lifting to the ceiling. As you exhale, uncurl your toes, rounding the spine as we draw the navel in and up. And inhale, sternum forward. Shoulder blades are melting down your backs. And exhale. Tailbone is lengthening towards the mat. Continue now to move with your own breath. So again, find your own rhythm. If you would like to hold one position longer, you can. You can kind of move around a little bit. I tend to like to hold the exhales. I feel it in my upper back, my shoulder blades. Find that connection that works for you. Showing some love to our spine. And let's do one more round. And when you're ready, we're going to meet in child's pose, sitting back onto our heels. So whenever we feel heated maybe in this practice today, or it's getting a little challenging or too much for us, come here, take a breath, take that refreshing moment in child's pose and join us again. And when you're ready, we're going to slowly come up onto our knees. I'm going to put a block, place it underneath my seat. Take a moment here. Good, and we're going to inhale the arms up. As you exhale, right up, down, left arm up and over. And maybe gaze underneath the left armpit. Breathe. And inhale back to your center. And exhale up and over to the left side. Rounding our seat on the right side down. And one more time, inhale back to your center. If this is too much, you can come up high, that works too. Exhale, up and over. Feel this left bicep moving to shoulder, tricep is moving to your armpit. And inhale, center. Exhale, up and over. And slowly come back to your center. If you have a block underneath you, remove it. Sit back onto your heels again into child's pose. And begin to walk it over to your right side. So grounding your left seat, maybe walking your left fingertips out. Just a little bit deeper. Take a moment. Walk it through the middle, over to the left side. Grounding your right seat down, maybe walking right fingertips out a little bit deeper. Child's pose is all about creating this environment or this moment for you as you turn your attention within. It's cooling, refreshing. And coming back to your center, I'll turn around, making sure your fingers are spread wide. When you're ready, come to your down dog. If down dog is too much, remember we have puppy. Tuck your toes in, knees stay on the mat, draw your hips back. I'm going to come in dog, and I'm going to start to bicycle out my legs. So creating that movement. So as I'm looking back, I'm going to look at my toes. My feet are parallel. My toes are facing the front. And my fingers are spread wide here. And from here, we're going to inhale, lift your heels up nice and high. And exhale, draw them down. Again, inhale, raise them up. Exhale, draw them down. Last time, inhale, lift. Exhale, draw them down. We're all going to meet into that neutral cat position. So dropping down to your knees, looking back, knees over your hips, knees about fist width apart. Fingers are spread wide and wrists are underneath your shoulders. I'm just going to face the front so you can see. We're going to inhale, look forward. Exhale, right foot comes between your hands. Right foot between your hands. Checking with that knee. It's over the ankle. Second and third toe. Hands are on your hips. Or if you're ready, arms up or cactus arms. Engaging your core. My right quad is lifted. Breathe. I'm going to come into this tricep stretch. We're going to take our right arm, bring it over your head. Your left hand is going to take a hold of the elbow, and you're just going to bring it a little bit closer. So there's a stretch along the back of the right arm. Breathe. And when you're ready, setting the arms back up. Arms come down to either side of that front foot. Again, step it back to your down dog. And it's still pretty early, so let's bicycle up those legs if you need. Take child's pose at any moment. Shake your head if you need. And when you're ready, drop down to your knees. Meet us in neutral cat. Knees over your hips. Wrists are underneath our shoulders. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, left foot comes between your hands. Check with that knee. It's over the ankle. Second and third toe. When you're ready, come to your low lunge. So hands on your hips or arms up or cactus arms. My left quad is lifted. My belly is engaged. Tricep stretch with the left arm over your head. Take a hold of the elbow. Bring it a little bit closer. Noticing that stretch. Breathe. Take a moment. Send the arms back up. Arms come down to either side of that front foot. Let's meet in down dog or puppy. And from here, inhale, flow forward towards your plank pose. So it looks like a push-up. If this is challenging, modified plank. Knees are on the mat. And exhale to your down dog. Draw those hips up and back. And again, inhale, flow forward towards your plank pose. Feel the center of the heels is reaching to the back. Belly is engaged. And exhale to your down dog. Last time, inhale, flow forward towards your plank pose. Find your Tadasana alignment here. Exhale to your down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, start to walk to the top of your mat. Inhale, come up high in your fingertips to prepare. Crown of your head is reaching forward. Exhale, fold. Again, inhale, trying to get that nice flat back. Exhale, fold. Last time, inhale to prepare. Breathing into the heart center. Exhale, fold. Take a hold of your elbows coming into ragdoll. Let your head feel super heavy here. And if you like, you can shake your head no. And yes, you can sway from upper body. So pressing into your big toe, pinky toe, center of the heel. This is all about emptying out, releasing. Releasing the elbows, drawing your belly in on your breath in, roll up. Nice and slow. Head is the last thing to the top. Palms at your heart on your exhale. Good, let's do a sun breath with that roll up. So inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold, forward, forward bend. Inhale about halfway. Exhale, fold, and as you take a breath in, belly and roll up. Nice and slow. Palms right your heart on your exhale. Again, inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold, forward, forward bend, soft bend in our knees. Inhale about halfway. Exhale, fold, and as you take a breath in, belly and roll up. Nice and slow. Palms right your heart on your exhale. Last time, inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold, forward, forward bends. Inhale about halfway. Exhale, fold, and as you take a breath in, belly and roll up. Imagining this massaging our spine. Palms right your heart on your exhale. Good, I'm gonna face the front. We're gonna come into tree pose, okay? So finding that point of focus or our drishti. So I like to find something slightly in front of my mat. I'm gonna place my hands on my hips to help with stability. All of my weight is in my left foot, so working with the right leg. You can place the right foot on the ankle, the calf, or all the way up on the upper thigh if you have that stability. Once you're ready, palms are at your heart. Feel free to use the wall if you need. And when you're ready, you can send the arms up or cactus arms. Hips are working to face me. Breathe. And draw the palms together, hug that right knee in and release. Good, shifting to the other side. So all of the weight in that right foot. When you're ready, find your point of focus. And again, ankle, calf, or upper thigh, your choice. I think I'm gonna go here for this side. Palms right your heart when you're ready. Breathe, hip points are lifted. And you can stay here if you like, extend the arms up or cactus arms. And draw the palms together, hug the knee in and release down. Good, just spice up the legs for a moment. We're gonna come into warrior two, so we're gonna open up our legs nice and wide. So right now our toes are facing me. I'm gonna turn my right foot, so it's facing the front of my mat, bending the knee, arms out. Good, so torso and hips are even, shoulder blades are melting down your back. We're rotating this right hip open. The right knee is over the ankle, second and third toe, and when you're ready, you can gaze over the right fingertips. Take a moment here. This is all about power, present. And palms are facing the ceiling. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, left arm down, the back of the thigh, right arm up. Good, drawing the back ribs away from that hip. Breathe, feel this sense of openness in the heart. And coming back to your center. Taking a breath in, and as you exhale, right forearm on the thigh, the pinky toe side of the foot, a block. As you extend this left arm up. And now allow the left arm to come parallel with the floor, reaching it up and over. Breathe into side angle, or extended side angle, I should say. And coming back with the arm up to the ceiling. Belly in, peel yourself back up to warrior two. Good. And placing our hands on our hips, we're going to straighten that right leg and allow our feet to come parallel just for a moment. So toes are facing the front, my belly is engaged. Our palms are at our heart. We're going to do a wide-legged sun breath. So inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold forward, forward bend, soft bend in our knees. Inhale, come up high in your fingertips to prepare. Exhale, fold. And as you take a breath in, belly and roll up. Head is heavy. Palms are at your heart on your exhale. Again, inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold, forward, forward bend. Inhale, come up high in our fingertips to prepare. Exhale, fold. And as you take a breath in, belly and roll up. Palms are at your heart on your exhale. Last time, inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold, forward, forward bend. Inhale high in our fingertips. Exhale, fold, and as you take a breath in, belly and roll up. Awesome. From here, we're going to place our hands on our hips. We're going to do the left side. So turn that left foot. So the left foot are facing, the toes I should say, are facing the left side. Coming into our warrior two. Noticing that knee. When you're ready, arms out. Shoulder blades are melting down the backs. Keeping the energy flow from our wrist. Breathe. Palms are facing the ceiling. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, write them down the back of the thigh, lift them up, lifting through the heart. Keeping that bent knee on the left side. Breathe. And when you're ready, back to your warrior two. Taking that breath in, and as you exhale, left forearm on the thigh, the pinky toe side of the foot, or a block. And allowing the right arm to come parallel, and reaching it up and over. Good. Breathe. Extend. Reach. And allow that right arm to lift up to the ceiling. Engage your core. Peel yourself back up to your warrior two. And placing your hands on your hips to help with stability. Straighten that left leg. Toes are facing the front again. So our feet are parallel. Palms are at your heart. Good, let's do that wide-legged sun breath again. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold, forward, forward bend. Inhale, come up high in our fingertips to prepare. Exhale, fold. And as you take a breath in, belly and roll up. Head is heavy, palms are at your heart. Again, inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold, forward, forward bend. Inhale, come up high in your fingertips to prepare. Exhale, fold, and as you take a breath in, belly and roll up. Palms are at your heart on your exhale. Last time, inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold, forward, forward bend. This time, just come up high in our fingertips to prepare. And as you exhale, fold forward. Surrender here. Take a moment. And if you like, you can bend each knee and kind of sway back and forth. You can shake your head no or yes. You can take blocks and place them underneath your hands for a moment. And let's all just take this full breath in. And this time as you breathe out, let's all here go. Release. And as you take a breath in, belly and roll up. Nice and slow. Palms are at your heart on your exhale. Good, let's place our hands on our hips and let's just heel to our feet in. Good, coming back into our tree pose, okay? So all of the weight is gonna go again on the left foot, working with the right knee, right foot either on the ankle, calf, or upper thigh. Take a moment, find which one works for you. I think I'm gonna go here this time. Palms are at your heart. And when you're ready, sending the arms up. And maybe they could kind of flow. The arms can move back and forth. Cool. Steady. Ease. And palms right at your heart. Hug the knee in and release. Shift to the other side. So all the weight in the right foot. Find your point of focus. Hip points are working to face the front. Palms right at your heart. You can stay here. You can extend. You can flow today with those arms. Arms are at your side, heavy heels, deep hip creases, sweep it up. Utkatasana, chair pose. Imagining someone's placing a chair underneath your seat. My belly is engaged, my quads are lifted. Palms are at your heart. Taking a breath in, and as you exhale, left elbow over that right thigh for twisting chair. What tends to happen is your left hip comes forward, keep drawing it back, breathe. And coming back to your center, slowly come up to your mountain. Shake it out. Good. Find your point of focus, palms are facing the front, closing the eyes, breathe. Palms together, bow your chin to your throat, think open the eyes. Arms at your side, heavy heels, deep hip creases, sweep it up. Utkatasana, chair pose again. Quads are lifted, belly is engaged. Breathe, palms are at your heart. Take a breath in. As you exhale, right elbow over that left thigh. Keep drawing that right hip back. And coming back to your center and slowly come back to your mountain. This time place hand over your heart center. Close the eyes. Noticing the breath. Noticing any thoughts that are coming up without judgment. And draw the palms together at your heart. Bow your chin to your throat. Slowly begin to blink open the eyes, taking the palms of your hands, allowing your head to gaze up, taking in the rest. Good, I'm going to come to the top of my mat. I'm going to lift my toes, gently spreading them apart from one another. Heels are drawing in towards one another, palms are at your heart. Moving on. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold forward, forward bend. Inhale, come up high in your fingertips to prepare. As you exhale, stepping back to your down dog. And inhale, flow forward towards your plank pose. Again, if this is challenging, modified plank, knees are on your mat. And exhale to your down dog. And again, inhale, flow forward towards your plank pose. Find your mountain. And exhale to your down dog. Last time, inhale, flow forward towards your plank pose. Breathe. This is all about our center. Exhale to your down dog. Then we're going to flow forward towards our plank pose. We're going to drop down to our knees. We're going to do a chaturanga. So elbows are drawing in. We're going to slowly lower down all the way to our belly. And once you're there, you're going to turn to one of your face cheeks. And we're just going to close the eyes for a moment. Taking a well-deserved rest. Noticing the breath. Noticing your heart. You can probably feel it beat against your mat. And turn to face the other direction. And from here, we're going to allow your chin or your forehead to come to the mat. We're going to slowly come up on our forearms. So we're going to come into Sphinx pose. So it's a small movement. I like to take a hold of the crooks of my elbows. And then when I'm ready, I'm going to place my palms down, making sure my elbows are in line with my shoulders. You're going to engage your core, navel in and up, and you're going to slightly gaze forward. So this is all about our heart as it lifts. Think about that heart center. Breathe. And as you exhale, slowly lower down. You can use your hands as a pillow. And if you like, flex the feet, bend the knees, and just allow it to rock back and forth, as if they were a windshield wiper for the legs. We're going to do that one more time with Sphinx. So when you're ready, come up on those forearms. Take a hold of the elbows. Allow the palms to come down. Belly is engaged, navel in and up. Slightly gaze forward. Breathe. And as you exhale, slowly lower down. This time we're going to sit back onto our heels into child's pose, countering that back bend we just did. Noticing how you're feeling. And when you're ready, slowly start to come on up. We're going to make our way into our comfortable seated position. So palms facing down if you feel grounded, or palms up if you need to receive any sort of energy. Close the eyes for a moment, noticing if there was any shift in how you felt from the beginning to now. And drawing the palms together at the heart, bow your chin to your throat. Slowly begin to blink open the eyes, seeing the palms of your hands, allowing your head to gaze up, taking the rest room. Good, let's bring the soles of our feet together. So Baddha Konasana, taking a hold of the ankles or the tops of our feet, taking a breath in. As you exhale, come about halfway. Again, inhale to find length, and exhale, fold forward. And at this point in class, just allow gravity to assist your thighs here. So just be still, be present. And as you take a breath in, belly in, slowly start to come on up. Give yourself a hug with your knees. We're going to straighten our legs in front of us. We're just going to give ourselves a shake. So we're going to flex through the feet as if we're placing a footprint on the front. We're going to send the arms up to the ceiling. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, you're going to start to hinge forward from those hips. Fold forward. So take a hold of your toes, your ankles, or even your calves. So really think about this heart center as reaching or trying to reach towards your knees. And if you would like, with each exhale, maybe you can fold a little bit deeper. So you'll feel this stretch in the back of our legs, the hamstrings. And as you take a breath in, belly and slowly start to come on up. We're going to open up our legs really wide to a wide-legged straddle. So the key to this pose is that our knees continue to face the ceiling. What tends to happen is we roll. So our feet are flexed, our kneecaps are facing up, your belly is engaged. Placing your hands inside the legs, taking a breath in, and as you exhale, begin to walk your fingertips forward. So continue to move with your own breath. So take a breath in and exhale, fold. Each time you do that, watch the knees. So what tends to happen is we roll forward. Breathe. So this is a really deep stretch for our inner thighs. And just always bringing it back to your breath. Let it guide you. As you take a breath in, belly, and begin to walk your fingertips towards your legs. We're going to bring our legs together. Give yourself a shake. Perfect. We're going to hug the right knee into our chest. Right foot is going to cross over to the left side, keeping the left foot engaged. I'm going to take my left arm, give myself a hug with that knee, sending the arm up to the ceiling on my breath in. And as you exhale, reach behind you. And same thing with each exhale, get a little bit deeper into your twist if that feels right. And walking it through the middle, over to the left side, dropping down to your forearms, with your blocks, as the right seat will lift. And slowly start to come up and unravel yourself, giving yourself a shake, hugging the left knee in. Left knee crosses over to the right, taking my right palm, give myself a hug with that left knee, sending the left arm up on my breath in. As you exhale, reach behind you. Bring out that body with this twist. And walking it through the middle, countering our twist. Over to the right side, dropping down to your forearms, your blocks. The left seat can lift. Slowly start to come up and unravel yourself again. Give yourself a shake. We're going to place both feet on the mat. Arms either up for a little more ab work or arms behind your legs. Slowly start to roll down. Nice and slow. Head is the last thing to hit the mat. And once you're there, we're going to hug our knees into our chest. Rock side to side. And make circles one way. And circles the other way. And placing your palms by your hips facing the ground, we're going to send our feet up to the ceiling, just as we did at the beginning. And when you're ready, allow the palms to face the ceiling. And noticing if there was any difference in how you feel in this posture from the beginning to now. Take a walk on the ceiling. Maybe crossing one leg in front, open wide, crossing the other. Find what works for you, maybe just biting out the legs. And maybe take a moment and just hold. Noticing the lower back. It is melted, it's on the mat. And when you're ready, hug your knees into your chest and make circles one way and circles the other way. We're going to get ready for Shavasana. So if you would like to stay reclined on your mat, allow the legs to straight and allow the palms to be at your hips facing the ceiling. I'm going to come sit up in my comfortable seat. If anyone would like to join me there, you can join that there too. So again, sitting up nice and tall, closing the eyes, allowing this cooling, refreshing, releasing energy within you happen. Be still. Begin to deepen your breath. Allow for movement back in the body by wiggling your fingers, your toes, maybe shaking your head from side to side. If you are reclined, hug your knees into your chest, rolling over to your right side, using your right forearm as a pillow. Settling here for a moment, letting any last tension escape. Resisting the temptation to open the eyes, slowly come up to your comfortable seated position if you're reclined, so you'll meet us. Drawing the palms together at the hearts as we bow our chin to our throat, taking a moment here. And when you're ready, we're all going to take this full breath in. And as you breathe out, we're going to go. When the weather is hot, keep a cool mind. When the weather is cold, keep a warm heart. I thank you for your hard work, your passion, for allowing me to continue to be part of your journey. It was my honor to teach you. Namaste. Continue to feel well, and I hope to see you